Okay, Peter, I'll make something happen. I'll tell you what, this Thursday, 8 a.m., but you bring the donuts. Okay, that sounds like a plan. We'll see you then. Okay, bye. Dr. Blauner, Mr. Bonaiuto, please make yourselves available for a meeting this Thursday, 8 a.m. Peter Gelb will be stopping by. He needs some help planning the Metropolitan Opera's next season, but he will be bringing the donuts. Thank you. Here at the Operatic Adventures Corporate Offices, people often ask us what's the most difficult part of our job. I mean, all day we deal with divas, tenors, impresarios, and maestros, but hands down, the most difficult part of this job is dealing with personnel problems. Take, for example, our most recent free agent signing out of the Rome Opera House. Congratulations, young man. You're on a fast track. I have every reason to believe that in 20 years, you could become the head of the Operatic Adventures Research Department.
It's a great honor, sir. Thank you for your confidence.
Our scouts told us he was your classic five-tool researcher. I mean, he knew the composers, he knew the repertoire, he knew the librettos, he knew the singers, and he knew the internet. But early on, I sensed we might have a problem. Oh, so Mark, how's your office?
It is awesome. Check out this Three Stooges database I just downloaded. I finally figured out which episode the boys encounter that beehive. What a stitch!
And then there was the first research department meeting that Mark attended. That really made me suspicious. So Sandro, what have you been working on?
Well, I've just completed a study on the Sicilian dialect in Italian opera. It's going to be published by Harvard Press next week.
Wow, sounds like a must-read. I can hardly wait. So Mark, what have you been working on?
Oh, well, I am now convinced that while Puccini was writing his operas, he stole melodies from Andrew Lloyd Webber.
But Mark, Puccini died in 1924, and Andrew Lloyd Webber wasn't born until 1948.
Haven't you heard of time machines?
Oh, dear. Then there was an unfortunate incident that will be talked about at the corporate office's water cooler for years to come.
Wow. I can really testify that this is the authentic manuscript of Mozart's lost opera. It's worth millions.
Come in. Oh, hey, Mark, check this out. A Mozart manuscript.
Hey, what's that buzzing sound?
Buzzing?
Bees.
Bees.
Bees!
Hold it, stop! It was only my cell phone.
Oh. Oh. Okay. So what was this about a Mozart manuscript?
Unloading his contract to the Scranton Lyric Opera was not easy. It cost us a couple of draft choices, but we pulled it off. Mark, they came after you hard and they paid top dollar too. Says right here they needed a mozzo. Mozzo, a ship's boy, cleans toilets with his toothbrush. Not sure what a mozzo is, but it's Italian and it sounds like maestro, so it must be important.
Well, I hate to leave. It seems like I've barely had a cup of coffee here. but I will always remember my time spent here.
So will we. Now you'll have to excuse me. A courier just delivered a previously unknown tape of a Richard Tucker recital from Manitoba. We have it on good authority that it contains one of his specialties, the third act tenor aria from Manon Lescaut. We'll keep you posted. Come in.
We just received a delivery of a bucket of old 8-tracks and cassette tapes from Scranton Opera. They look pretty nasty. What should I do with them?
Ah, yes, the payment for Mark. I remember one time in Little League, my coach traded me for a bucket of balls, old ones at that. I never got over it. Oh well. Throw them in the dumpster.
Will do.
Oh